Then he backed off from me. Now, let me explain this to you, okay? Very clearly here. He's right, your energy's right by him there, David,
Can you feel anything, David?
No, not at all, nothing.
You're standing right where Derek's seeing it.
This is the energy where he's just placed himself.
And I'll just check the EMF meter's working. It is working, but...
It's working now.
It's working now. I've replaced the batteries and there's absolutely no technical faults with it at all. The battery just drained for no reason.
His energy is still strong and he's not budging one iota. And look, the way he's staring at me as well. Can I...
What? What?
No, just put your hand there.
Oh, God. Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, it's coming and up and down.
It's a cold spot. It's a cold spot. It's really cold. Somebody put your hand in here. Somebody, come on, put your hand in here.
Come on.
Is that where you're seeing the man?
Yes, he's there.
You feel it down, 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 down.
His energy.
No EMF, no EMF fluctuation.
There's a definite cold area here.
Oh,
He's
now that could be a breeze coming
he's
from up there.
dissipating in his energy, spreading his energy across the... Come on, Sam, what... This man, right, that is a black... That's better. He's kidding, he's trying to kid. He's covering him...
Who is he? Who is he?
He's in a black habit. He's in the hood here. And with him, he said, okay, he's come from, which direction? Okay, he's relating to Sam now, that's good, Sam. He's relating to Sam about, he said it 3 times, the Priory, I come from the Priory, I walk from Priory.
Why is he here?
He's a monk.
Why is he here? Why is he here?
He's a monk.
Is he still there? Can you still see him?
His energy is still there. It's now gathered back again. Yes? Say it. What's he saying? Thank you. He says, Hal. 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 I take that to be a name.
Hal.
Hal. Is that, how do I spell that, Sam? Is it, yes? H-A-L.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Hal. Hal, a monk.
A monk.
A black monk.
Is that the person's name or a place name, do you think?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
But definitely Hal.
Yes, okay. Hal. And, you know, he's talked about the Priory. A Priory. A Priory. I get it. A devious...
Oh, it's not nice.
A devious approach.
Is that why we would be feeling sick, or am I reading far too much into this?
No, Yvette, you're not reading far too much, because as you've entered yourself into the energy of this, and he is now, and has been, building up in the background, this is a natural, if you want to classify it as phenomena, to hit your solar plexus and make you feel, you know, this sickly.
Yeah.
You know, and it's, you see, intent comes from thought before action. And I've learnt this over the years, and I feel in his intent, when he was here, it's like a person showing a holier-than-thou picture of themselves, but let's ungarb.
Now, of course, the next most popular location, of course, is the shop. And we're standing outside the shop now. We need to know, again, what's been going on in the shop, what paranormal activity has been seen, has been felt in here. So we need to know. Let's have a look at the shop. This room is connected to the Undercroft and is now the gift shop, and for a long time there's been some strange activity that occurs here. Objects like to move on their own. Things are thrown wildly on the floor without any logical explanation. So is it people's imagination running wild, or could it be poltergeist activity?
The shop's as haunted as anywhere. There's an awful lot of energy and poltergeist activity in it. And lots of members of staff here have had experiences. Things have been thrown around. There's often an icy chill in the place. And on many occasions, things have been swept off the counters.
Well, here we are inside the shop. Dr. Matthew Smith, you're here with me.
Yes.
You're all right.
Glad to be here, yes.
Of course you are. It's a shop, it's fine. But Did you know that an awful lot of people that have worked in this shop have had the most amazing experiences in here? For instance, these pots of jams here were placed on this shelf, and for no reason whatsoever, the whole lot was just swept off the top of the shelf. No breeze, no nothing. All the jams fell on the floor, not one pot was broken. All these toys, all these things here on the shelves come flying off the shelves for no reason whatsoever. The doors open at the back of the shop and a dark figure has been seen walking from here. Cold spots are felt in here as well. So, shall we dim the lights? We're using our web camera and Craig's night vision camera. Okay.
Unfortunately, the EMF meter's drained again.
The what?
The EMF meter's drained again. There was a brand new battery, we've just undone it, and we've put it in, we've come in here. I've just done one sweep, there was nothing else. Checked it on power cables, it's working fine. Come up to this section up here.
Yeah.
The EMF meter measured 1 milligauss on the reading, and the battery's gone again.
What do you make to that?
Well, I don't know. I don't know enough about the piece of equipment. I do find it very interesting that people have had experiences here, because it's not the type of place you would normally expect it. I mean, things like the castle steps, or perhaps even the kitchen, or definitely the undercroft, it's the kind of place you'd probably expect people to have these kind of weird experiences. It's got a spooky feel to it. I mean, this is just the gift shop. So it's particularly interesting that people are having experiences here, because it's difficult to explain that in terms of people's expectations.
I mean, I can actually say the people that actually work in this shop are absolutely petrified of being in here. They don't like being in here at all. I think what we need to do now is get Derek in. Can we have Derek Okora please come to the shop? I know you're scared, husband. I know you're scared by all these couple of toys. There he is.
Yvette?
Hi.
Hi.
What, a gift shop?
A gift shop. Right.
All right. We've
Yes.
got 2 minutes to midnight.
Yes.
I mean, is that quite a big thing? 2 minutes, you know, midnight Halloween. Do a lot, in your experience, have a lot of things happened?
Yes, over the years, yes. What the actual understanding linking with the midnight, no one quite knows. But certainly something clicks in, and they're very aware. Spirit entities, especially locations like this castle, they are aware of it and they play up to it.
So can you feel anything at all? I know you've just walked in. Do you want to walk around and get a
I,
feel? Because there's
please?
been an awful lot of reported activity in here. We want to get to the bottom of it. We want to find out who's been causing this. If anything, is there a scientific reason, you know, which of course Matthew will be looking into, which I'm sure, or is it something paranormal?
Okay. Now, at this moment in time, Yvette, I'm drawn here. I'm not seeing a spirit, but I am aware now of what we call movement of energy, shifting around at times. Oh, thank you. Sorry, forgive me. I'm aware now of a very, and I'm getting the outline of a very, a lady, please, even shorter than yourself in height. And, you know, it seems as if she wants to display for some reason. She's got a couple of teeth missing there.
Where is she? Can you see her?
Yes, I'm getting a condition. She's trying to develop here. And I feel, in actual fact, even though I'm getting her there, the shifting round, if I may, can I show you this? Is if she comes round here, and for some reason has a tendency to stay in this area a lot. She would have us, or she'd have herself say, now look at me. Yes, so I want to look at you, dear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and it's like as if she's dressed in garments here that are not the norm for her in her daily life. Yes. Yes.
And what, sorry,
A
David?
very fanciful person, likes to live in a fantasy world and dressing up and
Yes.
make believe. Yeah.
Very much so. But the most, you know, which amuses me is like she wants to draw attention, and I look down and it's to her feet. And as I see her feet, you know, you won't believe this, but she's got like sackcloth around her feet. They're not shoes. They are. It's like two-piece. And the coloration, it's like when a person decides to like fancy, you know, like a fancy dress type thing.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can describe it. And she's so proud that she's in this.
Yeah.
Or that she's seen. And she dislodges things in here, the noises. She raps and bangs.
Who is she? What? Can you give us a name?
Come on, Sybil.
Can she do anything for us now?
Okay.
Come on.
please. Come on, dear. Come on. See, what you have done, please try and display this now. Try your very, very best with that loving energy. She's a good soul. Yes.
What
It's
was
like-
that? Who's behind that shelf?